I'm a big YouTuber.
Salute to Crowned TV Courts on YouTube.
Check out my homie Prince, you know what I'm saying? They cover all high-profile court cases on behalf of the people.
Great execution with regards to legal parameters, documents.
I literally cover court cases for a living. I cover the court cases for a living.
I think that it's amazing that a black man is sitting on a platform breaking down the law.
All right, y'all, this is not going to be a super long video. I just want to make sure that I'm keeping y'all updated in both cases, at least as far as Star Brim is concerned. The past couple days, we've been going over the Southern District case and these motions in opposition to bail, where the government is revealing this key evidence that they have against each of these defendants. Today, we are going to do the same thing in the Eastern District case, and we're going to focus on Star Brim specifically and what the government says they have against Star Brim. So this is the government's perspective, and I know we've all heard perspectives, but this is the government's, and it might include some details that a lot of y'all may not know. So I'm not going to talk y'all to death. I'm going to drop some documents on y'all after this, so stay tuned for that. All right, this is count number 5 of this Eastern District indictment: conspiracy to commit assault in aid of racketeering. This is a violent crime in the aid of racketeering, just like in the other indictment. It says in 2018, members of the 5'9" Brims agreed to commit and orchestrated a violent assault against bartenders at a nightclub in Queens called Angels because members of the enterprise believed the bartenders had disrespected another member of the gang. Specifically, defendant Respass, who we know as Star Brim, who was serving a sentence at the Federal Correctional Institution in Danbury at the time, commissioned her subordinates in the enterprise known as Drops to execute an assault on the purportedly offending bartenders. Despite being incarcerated, Respass nevertheless wielded the power of the enterprise to orchestrate the attack and directed multiple 5'9" Brim members, including defendants Lane and Bush, that Brim's members needed to deliver the message and pop a bottle on one of the bartenders, stating, "I want hands put on them, I don't even want no talking." Defendant Lane agreed with defendant Respass that the assault needed to be executed, and that if defendant Respass Drops failed to do so, defendant Lane would take care of it herself. On August 15, 2018, following defendant Respass's orders, defendants Bush, Love, Zambrano, and 3 of Respass's Drops assembled at Angels nightclub. Surveillance footage inside the venue captured images of the premeditated assault on the bartender. Defendants Bush and Zambrano stood at the corner of the bar next to several women. A woman standing next to defendant Bush ordered a drink from the intended target and then lured her closer, gesturing for her to lean towards them. As defendant Bush stood by with a cellular telephone's camera trained on the intended victim, the woman next to the defendant grabbed the bartender's hair and, along with 2 other women, repeatedly beat her head while pulling her over the bar. Ultimately, the assailants threw a bottle at the bartender. Throughout, defendant Bush stood next to the women with his cellular telephone's camera, filming the entire assault. After the attack, the video captured by defendant Bush was sent to the gang member on behalf of whom defendant Respass had ordered the assault. Dissatisfied with the first attack, defendant Respass continued communicating with other enterprise members about the assault and discussed whether the assault was vicious enough or if 5'9" Brims needed to attack the victim again. Another assault ultimately did take place approximately 2 weeks later, during which several of the 5'9" Brims, including defendant Bush, attacked the same targeted bartenders at Angels. So that is the view from the government's perspective. I'm interested and curious to know if y'all think that Cardi's case is going to go federal at some point. Also, this is a 18-page document. It outlines and details everything in this case. This is a very serious case. Star Brim's part is very small. She's facing 3 years maximum on this assault, but this case is a very serious case for the other members involved. So I'm including these documents that's going to lay out this case for y'all so y'all understand what's going on. It includes a lot of evidence, surveillance, pictures, and details that I don't even want on this channel. So y'all can check that out on y'all own time. Let me know what y'all think about this video in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. It's the Crown Prince. Peace, y'all.